Hey guys, what's up? And well, welcome to another video. Today I'm finally reacting to one of UnlistedLeaf's more newer videos where the news are talking about banning Pokemon from the US, which I already commented on it, not even watching it, saying like I'm not gonna give up my Pokemon stuff because I'm a Pokemon trainer and spirits are strong or some cheesy stuff like that. I'm not sure.
Regular price $40 a month. That's a
Oh, fellas, dude, the support on last week's freaking episode was absolutely unreal. You guys absolutely...
If y'all thought I was obsessed with Pikachu. But yeah, this is Ando, or better known as UnlistedLeaf. And I've actually been subscribed to him for about 2 to 3 years. Long time. And he's gotten many fan art. A lot of Pokemon stuff. He has one of the biggest Pokemon card collections I have ever seen. But I think the very first video I've ever seen about Ando, or well, UnlistedLeaf, had to have been the... what was it? The Charizard EX booster box, maybe? I'm not positive. Been a long time. Yeah, let's jump straight into it.
demolished the like button. It literally exploded into a million pieces. Everyone's like, Ando, we love the idea, we love the series. And I got some absolute ripper suggestions as things to like react to, how to take this series even further. So without further ado, let's roll the Ando.
It's time to
Cool fan intro you'd love to see on the show.
I apologize for that. That was a notification. My Instagram, don't follow it. And I'm gonna put it down. But, yeah, that's my notification sound. Dual monsters.
Send us the email right there, but without further ado, let's roll the intro. Ando reacts to things every week. Ando reacts to things every week. I haven't got an intro just yet, so this is me singing Ando reacts to things every week. So guys, today we've got a reaction to a video that you guys were pretty keen on me reacting to. It's all about how Pokemon cards were potentially going to get banned in America. And I was like, dude, what the flick? Pokemon cards cannot be banned. Like, under what circumstance would Pokemon ever be banned anywhere? Apparently in 1999, it was a huge...
If Pokemon did get banned, which that would have been stupid. Because, like, here nowadays, we have maybe 10, like, 14, 13 years or younger playing Fortnite and Call of Duty. We have games like the new Pokemon games, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and just certain Nintendo games. We have the older kids playing. Stick to the classics, people. The newer stuff, it's trash. Unless it's about the classics.
thing. So I thought, you know what, without further ado, your boy, the biggest Pokemon card YouTuber, UnlistedLeaf, is going to react to this. It's a 6-minute news article, and let's have a look at what they're talking about. I'm pretty curious. No one messes with my Pokemon cards without telling me first.
When we come back, what all the fuss is about, at least to the 8-year-old set in this country.
Just like...
Hold on. That was a discolored Scyther. That was a very teal, more turquoise coral color of like red or green, not red, green or a lighter blue. It's just a dark green, dark light green.
Now, before we start anything, I'm 23 years old, and I'm not an 8-year-old, but I love Pokemon, so already, this news article is really wrong.
More than a game.
Anybody know how to play this? How to get to the next level?
That was Pokemon Snap. Forgot what year it actually came out. However, I can tell you what it was all about. So, you was able to obviously take pictures of Pokemon, pretty sure put them all into a journal, and then when you caught all of them, then you'd be able to catch Mewtwo. Then it was like some special thing that you had to do just to get Mew.
Oh my god, such a noob, honestly, but hang on, let's go back a bit. Look at this flippin' setup. That right there is a Pokemon Snap machine. They legitimately had these set up, Nintendo 64s, all around the country when they were promoting Pokemon Snap.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my, could you imagine if one of these still existed? That would be the great, I don't know, I'm literally just amused right now. I think the best part about this whole, like, news thing we're about to watch is how old all this stuff is. A Pokemon Snap display machine thing. Bruh.
The upcoming Pokemon the First movie recently caused such a frenzy that the switchboard at Warner Brothers was flooded with 70,000 calls a minute from people desperate for tickets.
Okay, this definitely shows the length of how old this clip is, because what the heck is a switchboard, and no one actually calls Warner Brothers anymore, and if you do, what number are you calling? There is no number there. But I mean, that sounds pretty crazy, to get 70,000 phone calls a minute about Pokemon the First movie? Damn, Daniel, this is pretty legit.
But some experts say the entire Pokemon phenomenon is the enemy.
Oh, okay, everyone prepare yourself. This could be the most hated. Whoever they're about to interview could be the most. I don't like him already. What do you mean Pokemon's the enemy?
In my opinion, parents should not let their kids watch Pokemon, play Pokemon, buy Pokemon cards, have anything whatsoever to do with Pokemon, because the message is violence.
Oh my god!
Gonna have to slow you there, Ando. Well, pretty sure at the time there was things like Legend of Zelda, which is about an elf with a sword and shield, bow, and many other tools or gadgets. Items, actually, is a proper phrase. That literally destroy monsters. And here we have his Pokemon, one of Nintendo's friendliest of games, where all you basically have to do is either catch it with the Pokeball, depends on if you're actually trying to complete the Pokedex, if you just want to become the champion, or if you're just there to have fun. But the enemy, come on, you gotta do something better than that to actually convince actual Pokemon fans that Pokemon is the enemy. Which it isn't.
Oh, are you listening to this right now, guys? Look at her, look at her. Did you literally just hear what she said? That Pokemon should... Don't let your kids play Pokemon. Don't let your kids do Pokemon. Oh my gosh, that was insane. What else she gonna say?
But many parents disagree.
It's really, I think, an okay thing for the kids because they learn to save their allowance, to budget for it, and they learn to trade and be kind of reasonable with their friends.
Exactly.
When it comes to the biggest Pokemon craze, it has to be the trading cards.
Bingo! Oh my gosh. Then we also cut to
in the comment section down below, send me a link on like eBay, Amazon, Wish to find those card collection things right there that can hold to about 151 Pokemon cards. because I do have Mew and Mewtwo, but I just need to make sure that I am going in the right direction of getting all 151 Pokemon. So just link that down below, please.
And you set of like, base set Pokemon cards again. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nostalgia is so real in this thing.
This 747 arrived today from Tokyo.
They found my guys. They found my private jet. I hid it away for so long, but somehow they've gone back in time and found it. Honestly though, like where can I fly this thing? That looks amazing. Pikachu's on the top story.
Yeah.
Packed with the latest collectible cards.
Oh my gosh! They literally flew a Well, okay, get this. Pokemon cards were so rare back in the day. They flew the base set, like a new expansion of boosters, because everyone wanted them so bad when the movie came out. They were in such high quantities, that's the word for it. These secret agents had to fly from Japan with new boosters on the special Pokemon jet. You have got... What the flip happened to Pokemon? I feel like it peaked in 1999. This is sick.
School officials are finding that Pokemon cards are responsible for fistfights, and the constant trading is not only distracting kids from classwork, but turning the playground into a black market.
Oh, can we just pause on that base set list back? That thing would literally be worth about $300 to $400 right now, and that kid probably would have paid $4 for it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I feel like what they're saying right now, their whole argument is like, oh, trading at school, that's the worst thing ever. It's the black market. This is where Pokemon cards are evil. It's still a thing today. Literally what schools do now is just ban them. Just don't let kids bring... I know it's a huge thing in schools right now. Some schools... Leave a comment in the comment section below. Can you bring your Pokemon...
Just, to resolve this conflict, I guess all you really have to do is, like, get your friends' numbers or, like, text each other on Snapchat or something. Like, hey, let's meet up at the park so we can trade Pokemon cards and stuff. It shouldn't be that difficult, unless if you're not friends with them. You're antisocial.
Cards to school? But that is really the simple solution. If you feel like the kids are getting taken advantage of, just ban them. There's no need to make huge art like this petitions or whatever they're doing right now. This seems a bit extreme. I think like people back in 1999 very overwhelmed by the scene.
Just how long will this fad last? Retailers hope well into the holiday shopping season. Colleen Dominguez, NBC News, Los Angeles.
I love that it's Toys R Us and Toys R Us went bankrupt, although the other day I heard Toys R Us aren't going bankrupt anymore. But nevertheless, look at these jungle boosters he's just throwing in there.
Yeah, that's a lot.
They're literally worth like $50 a pop right now. Oh my god, oh, this is so cool. It's like we're witnessing a time capsule. This is what it was like. You could just easily buy a base set, a jungle Team Rocket booster.
Here to walk us through what adults should know, the self-proclaimed toy guru Ira Gallen. He's the owner of Video Resources in New York.
Oh god, okay, so apparently this bloke is literally the go-to guy when it comes to Pokemon.
If you can hear my voice, then heed my call. Grant me the Packstone's power!
Kizuna.
Pokemon toys. Obviously, I think I was 4 years old when they made this, so they couldn't call your boy UnlistedLeaf, but let's see what this guy has to say. I'm not too confident because look at that facial hair. Okay, let's go.
Ira, to you and Pikachu, a hearty good evening.
And this is going to be one of the hottest selling toys for the holidays. This is a talking Pikachu from Hasbro Toys, not even in the stores yet. It's going to be in next month.
Oh, he's got an exclusive talking Pikachu. To be fair, I'm sure that was the hottest selling toy. I've legitimately never seen one in my entire life. That means it must be pretty exclusive.
But that psychiatrist who had that quote last, that how bad Pokemon is, I guarantee you these people haven't seen any of the cartoons at all. They have no concept at all.
Oh! Everything is redeemed! I'm sorry I paid your facial hair out. That man is speaking the truth. Oh my god. Okay, so it's just a psychiatrist is off the rails. Alright, he seems like a genuine bloke. He looks like he's even watched a...
if you only like Pokemon because of the cards or like the online game or just the main games itself, like Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and stuff like that, and the toys, you're definitely missing out because the actual anime, which is the Indigo Plateau, and all the other ones, which aren't really animes, they're all actually remakes of the first one. Well, they're just remakes of a remake of a remake of a remake, so on and so forth. Newer Pokemon, and they just stuck with this. They still are. Do you think it's sad? No, I mean, at least they're going in different directions. That's how you do it. Pokemon Monopoly. Heck yeah.
Couple episodes of the cartoon. We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, alright? Okay, let's see what else he's got to say.
I gotta tell you, I get this episode today, Pokemon Friends, and it's about abused Pokemon that aren't treated well by their trainers. Because in the Pokemon world, in the age of 10, you get to be able to go to Pokemon school and be given a beginner Pokemon to go out with and capture other Pokemon.
I love that he has the DVD in hand. You know, this morning I was eating my Cocoa Pops, watching a brand new episode of the anime, got it on DVD right here. I'm more in, he knows more than me. This guy, oh my, this is legit. I love it.
If you want to be a Pokemon master and your kids are going to want it, you have to have a Pokedex. And this is by Tiger Toys, and you can, this is like a Rolodex for every character you want.
I've actually seen that on Amazon. About $20.
Learn. Press any buttons on here, put in the code number of that Pokemon, you get to learn about it.
Oh, I had one of these as a kid, guys. Legit, this was my go-to thing. I love the way it describes it though, a Rolodex. If you don't know what that is, really old school thing you used to keep all the phone numbers in. It's perfect description. I love it, and like the nostalgia on half these products, like all of this would be worth so much. It's ridiculous. I love it though. Pokedex, big tick.
Burger King is coming out with 57 toys, among them the ultimate Pokeball. I guarantee your son's going to want this. This is $1.99 at Burger King when you buy one of the value meals, and you get your special gold card. There's 6 of these.
Listen to that. The guy is saying that these Pokeballs are $1.99. If you don't know what he's talking about, it's those golden Pokeballs that I love to unbox on the channel. I've done multiple videos of them. Every video I make gets over 1 million views. These things are so sick. Right now on eBay, I think they go for about $100 each in like the box in good condition. But fellas, the man is saying these things are sold for $1.99. The freaking card that comes inside of them is literally rolled 24 karat gold. Oh my, I cannot believe how cheap this stuff is back then. Oh my, I wish I knew. I wish I was a Pokemon YouTuber back in 1999. That is incredible. I love this. That is just wild.
I throw in a tape over the weekend, which I gotta recommend people. I choose Pikachu. This will explain to everybody what the craze is about.
He's watched something over the weekend. This man's watched Pokemon for the past week. What a literal legend. I love it. Oh my, if I can't recommend this DVD to watch tonight, oh, I want to have coffee with this bloke. He's my best friend. I wonder what he's doing today. Like, what's his job? He's a toy consultant. This man is great.
I think through the holidays, guaranteed, and I can probably guarantee you there's another year and a half to this craze. It hasn't even peaked yet.
Okay, there we go. He ends with saying there's another year to year and a half with this craze, predicting the Pokemon is gonna die out in a year and a half. Okay.
Pretty sure, Pokemon's still alive, buddy. Better look next time. You ain't no Mewtwo.
That's probably the worst thing he said in the entire world, because here we are in 2018. The Pokemon craze is still popping. The Pokemon craze peaked with Pokemon Go in 2016, right? Bro, that is insane. This thing has lasted another 19 more years than he thought it would. Oh, that is just is the coolest fact ever. I love that people thought it would die, and it's just got bigger and bigger. But props to the dude. I'm not gonna bag on him for saying that. Whatever. The guy defended it really well. Gave an amazing argument. He didn't say one wrong fact. That was incredible. I love that. I think, like, from the original hate piece that the news article sort of started with, like, it's evil, trading ground, this is why we're going to ban it, the black market's coming out. The guy single-handedly just saved the whole of America from banning Pokemon cards and Pokemon in general. Gave it a really good review. Although, low-key, the worst part of this whole thing is there's, like, a sealed copy of Pokemon Snap in the bottom right. Oh, mama! Would love to get my hands on that. God, I'd love to get my hands on any of that. The Monopoly thing they got there looks so old school. Man, this is sick. I love it. Dude, that was literally the biggest trip down memory lane I've ever freaking seen in my entire life. That was absolutely ridiculous.
Just his outro. But, yeah, wow. Who knew that back then they wanted to get rid of Pokemon because of stuff like kids were not really paying attention to school because of trading Pokemon cards, and the playground they weren't very active and stuff. I see. Well, I can see how how that can definitely affect things. Just, I guess, make sure that you actually pay attention to them, because just saying this stuff isn't really proving anything. However, it is showing that you'd rather speak with words than actually do something. Though I do usually always say, words speak louder than actions. But in this case scenario, actions speak louder than words. Now, I'm gonna end this video off with those words. Now, I'll see you all in the next one.